Nigerians languishing in Italian prison, and what he's clamoring for is for justice to be served. And right now he's in Lagos with a lot of persons. As you can see, placards showing "We don't have Nigerian mafia, Nigerian life matters, let Nigerians breathe," and the Green Bible used in prosecuting Nigerians is forged. So these are one of the many reasons why Honorable Osase Ozewinge-Ero is right in Lagos with a lot of well-meaning Nigerians who are standing out here for justice for their brothers who are in the Italian prison. And now we'll be hearing from Honorable Osase Ozewinge-Ero as he will be telling us the reason why this petition has been submitted to the Italian embassy. Good morning.
Good morning. I want to say thank you for having us today. We are in Lagos, and if you remember 3 weeks ago when it came to Nigeria and even Edo State, I said we will be submitting a petition. I will lead a protest to the Italian embassy in Lagos to raise the awareness and let the world know what is the injustice that is going on with Nigerians and some of the Nigerians in Italy. As a victim of that injustice, I decided to submit a petition here today and came with my friends and family who decided to join us to submit the petition at the front of the and in the consulate of the Italian consulate today in Lagos. Yes, I was surprised that because of the publicity that this has created on channels, my visitation to Honorable Abike Dabiri, the Arise TV and all that social media is gone viral, and the families of these over 300 Nigerians are aware, and they were all gathered here in Lagos before we even got to the embassy. And also, to my greatest surprise again, we saw truckloads of Nigerian policemen, they all came out and said this protest cannot go on. I said, well, I just came to submit my petition. The families that are affected in Italy, they are here in Nigeria, they all come up here today. And we still went to submit the petition at the consulate, but they said it should be directed to Abuja. That is where the ambassador resides. When we do that, we'll submit the petition to Abuja, but it's just to let the world know, because I'm more concerned about the over 300 Nigerians that we have in prison. I'll be consistent about this. 70 Nigerians were arrested on the 28th of October 2020. Their trial is starting on the 17th of September. These are people with families, with children, with parents, with wives. And these are Nigerians. On the 26th of September, Google it, Torino Chronicle, page 8. 20 Nigerians sentenced to 140 years. These are human beings. These are children. These are parents. They have families. They are sentenced to 140 years. Their appeal is coming up on the 20th of September. This is to create awareness. Let the Italian justice system know that we know what is going on. The letters and the petition today is to the Prime Minister of Italy, to the Minister of Justice, Marta Catabria, and to the Foreign Affairs Minister of Italy, to let them know, let them look into this matter. I'm glad so far that these have raised a lot of awareness. The Nigerian ambassador to Italy, the new one, not Yuna Yusuf, called me and spoke to me about this petition. And I told him, look, I don't need crowd to come and submit my petition. My friends and family have decided to join me to do it, and that's what we're doing today. And I'm glad that they've taken that, they're using the highest diplomatic relationship with the Italian government to look into this matter. That is just the purpose of this whole thing. Honorable Abike Dabiri, I've raised the petition with the Minister of Justice, Malami. Yes, so that is what we want. Let them be doing that at that level, at the highest diplomatic level, which is good. But if we leave them to that alone, our brothers and sisters will continue to rot in prison. What we are doing here today, the Minister of Justice in Italy is aware, and the petition will get to them so that they can call the corrupt prosecutor, Dr. Stefano Costoleni, to order and ask him why he presented a forged manual called the Green Bible used in my case on the 24th of November 2020. The same forged Green Bible he used to prosecute Nigerians. You understand? So these Nigerians there, they don't have people that are supporting them. I am very lucky and privileged because of my status and because of my personality and people that I know. My friends, my family, and the governor of Edo State stood by me. That is why I'm here today. If not, my enemy would have been languishing in prison for 15 years for crime that I did not commit. If they don't have proof against these innocent people, let them release them. If they commit crime, like some of them do, some of them are involved in credit card fraud, some of them sell marijuana on the street, some of them constitute nuisance. Let those boys be prosecuted and charged according to the crime they committed. Article 416b, the highest Italian mafia criminal code, is not for Nigerians. We don't have Nigerian mafia, and they cannot use that to, to arrest and prosecute Nigerians when there's no evidence of it. So I want to thank everybody, thank my friends, my family that came out here today to support us, because this is not about me. I'm free. I could have moved on with my life, but I made a vow to God while I was in prison, in detention, that I will not let this lie low. I will let the world know about the injustice on these innocent Nigerians. I have contact with some of their wives and their children and their family who are suffering as well. So this is not about me. People ask questions about popularity, but I don't need popularity. And God has blessed me. I'm a Dow, with a lot of blessings from God, and I thank God for that. But these innocent people in prison in Italy are not privileged, as privileged and lucky as I am. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
No question.
Okay. For clarity purpose, you talked about you not looking for popularity gains and all that. Now you've been to the Italian consulate, you've submitted your petition. From the look of things, having the chairman of Nigerians in diaspora, Abike Dabiri, following suit on this case, how well do you think this justice case is not going to be faulted again?
Well, the basic thing is that the most important thing about this case, about my coming out today, raising awareness, going public, talking to channels, Arise TV, social media, has been achieved as far as I'm concerned. Because we want to raise awareness. The consulate was shut down today. You saw the number of policemen that came out. I was surprised. I went to the Commissioner of Police yesterday to seek permission for this protest. I went to Abuja to meet the Inspector General of Police to tell him that this is what we want to do. We are not hiding anything, and that's what a civilized human being should do. So I'm surprised that the battalion of policemen that came out today, just to try to prevent this protest. But the message has been sent. They are aware of my petition being submitted today, and that is why they shut down the consulate. That's why the embassy was shut down. So I'm happy. The message has been sent. My petition will be sent to the ambassador in in Abuja, and in 4 weeks' time, I say things and I do it. In 4 weeks' time, there's going to be a protest in London, in front of the Italian embassy in London, and the whole world will see it. I will be there by the grace of God with my friends and my brothers. I don't think the Nigerian police can come and stop us there. Thank you.
Sir, please, how did you feel while in incarceration for 18 months? How did you feel, sir?
Prison or detention is difficult for human beings when you commit a crime. So talk less of when you did not even do anything. And in the first 6-7 months, I was confused because I didn't know what was going on. After all the successful event that we did in Edo State, where we did the National Festival for Arts and Culture, the first time Edo State is hosted that culture, and the best ever in Nigeria. Where we have dignitaries, the vice president, everybody were there. So, and all of a sudden, I'm arrested for a crime I did not commit. I don't even know what happened. So the first 6 months was very difficult for myself, my friends, and my family, because we were all confused. But it came after 8 months when I got to Torino prison, and I met Nigerians that have been there for over 4 years and 5 years for this same Nigerian mafia. So it became very clear to me that this was manipulation of the Italian justice system by a very corrupt prosecutor, Dr. Stefano Castellani and others. So they now came out, and when the judge asked him, where is the evidence on the 24th of November 2020? Where is the evidence that you have against Mr. Senegi that you are calling a mafia kingpin? Only for him to submit a manual, a forged manual that he called the Green Bible, and he said this is the operational manual of the association that I was arrested for. That is painful. That is pathetic. So I feel very hurt. It's the grace of God that I still have my senses intact, because it was very difficult, and you could lose it. Like we have Nigerians, running mad in Italy, in the prison. 2 boys, they already lost it. One died in 2018. There was one that had issue with the Italian people that were in prison. They poured hot oil on him. One Efosa. Those are human beings. So these things is to raise awareness. We don't have Nigerian mafia. Like I said, those 300 Nigerians, I'm not saying they are innocent of crime. This is very important. Let them be prosecuted for the crimes they committed. And if anybody does credit card fraud, if anybody does courtesy in Europe, let them be prosecuted. Human trafficking, prostitution, whatever crime they committed with evidence, let them be prosecuted and put in prison.
Sir, how are you managing how are you coping with the pressure from families of these people that are languishing in jail in Italy? How are you managing with pressure from family members?
Well, thank God for my friends. I have very good friends, Barrister Anthony Onoye, Barrister Mazi, Big Sam, and a few other friends that will come together to have this hashtag justice, the t-shirt that we're wearing here today. I know I couldn't have handled it alone, but these are my brothers, my friends that believed in me and saw the injustice melted down on me there. So we all came together to say, let's set up a group, this hashtag justice. There's a contact number, there's a website, there's an email address where we can reach out to these families abroad and get everything coordinated. So I don't receive direct phone call from them. We have already established the hashtag justice with email address, with a website and the telephone number, so that people that are affected can call these numbers and they will speak to some other people.
Can we have the website and the numbers?
Yes, it's on the. So we'll have it that later. So everything's well connected. Yes, sir.
Are you actually doing this protest because of what you want to know the innocent agent?
I'm doing this process because I made a vow to God that if God released me from that prison in Torino, that I would raise this awareness for the innocent people that are left behind. The injustice melted down on me for 19 months was very unfair. And the reason I'm standing here to say this today is because of who I am, because of my status, and because of the people that I'm blessed with. I'm very lucky and privileged to have good friends, good families. The governor of Edo State, His Excellency, Governor Godwin Obaseki, and every Nigerian that were praying for me, because I knew and I felt it that I was being prayed for. And it's, of course, His Royal Majesty, Omonobanedo Ukwa Polokpol Oba Eware II Nogidiga, Oba Atokbe, Oba asked the chief to pray for me when I was incarcerated. And those prayers came to me, and that is why I'm here today. But those boys and girls that we have back home there and in prison, they don't have that luck, they don't have that privilege. So somebody needs to come out and speak. And that is what I promised God, and that is what I'm doing now. And nobody can stop me. I'm very lucky and happy that my friends believed in my conviction, and they are all with me. So I still have the continuous support so that these innocent people can be released from prison. It's for them. They have parents, they have families, they have children, their wives are suffering as well. Just the same way mine suffered. So this thing shouldn't be happening. I'm not blaming Nigerian government or the ambassador that they did not do what they are supposed to do. That is their business. But again, election is coming up in 2023. We must make sure that the people that we vote in, put into power, are people that will be held responsible for the offices they are occupying. So that is important. I'm not talking about politics, I'm not campaigning, but when the time comes, I think it will be a voice to tell the world, to let Nigerians know that we cannot just put people in position, whether elective or appointed. Let them be responsible and are held accountable for what they're doing. If a senior government official like myself, on official duty, a commissioner, a serving commissioner, is arrested in diaspora and did not get his full support, nobody came out. The Minister of Foreign Affairs, Geoffrey Oyema, did not come out. The governor called him, telling my commissioner have been arrested. Please support him. I believe in his innocence. The man did not do anything. The former ambassador, Yina Yusuf, who is writing a rejoinder now and saying all sort of things, could not act because he said he is waiting for the directive of the Minister of Foreign Affairs. Are you not going to start blaming me because I speak the truth? I'm not talking about myself. God has blessed me. God has revealed, exonerated me. God has brought me out. But these innocent Nigerians, they have families. And we all need to stand by them. We all need to speak out. I'm not saying it. Bring the evidence you have against them. If you don't have any evidence against them, why are you keeping them in prison? It is not fair. The European Union is paying Italy a lot of money for fighting mafia. So you finish with your own mafia, you're not packing Nigerians and calling them Nigerian mafia. We don't have mafia in Nigeria. So let the ambassador, let the prosecutor, let everybody know that we don't have mafia in Nigeria. If you don't have any evidence against those innocent Nigerians, release them, let them come home. We are watching. On the 20th of September, when the appeal of those 20 Nigerians come up, the one that was sentenced to 140 years on the 26th of September 2020, with forged Green Bible, we are all watching. And if they don't release those boys, we will take the street again. And we ask our minister, we ask the ambassador, we ask our leaders, what are they doing? These are people, these are Nigerians. The only crime that these boys committed is that they are Nigerians and destiny took them through Italy. It is very unfair.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Now we've come to the end of the petition submission.
Okay, fine? Yes, yeah. I'm fine, yeah? Okay. Hold on.
Okay, for those that want to contact Honorable Sase Ozerigero on Justice for Nigerian Article 41 BIS, this is the website here. you can go to www.justicefornigerians article 416peace.org, or you can also email them at info@justicefornigerians articles 416bis.org. And you can also call telephone number +234 703 999 7814. Okay, as you can also
petition submission by former Edo State National Arts Culture. So guys, like I said, for those that are trying to reach out, there is a website.
Hello everyone, welcome to Unstoppable GTV. Today is your first time across my video, my channel. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell. Whenever I upload a new video, you will be notified. Thank you. As you already subscribed, I say may God bless you. If you are not yet subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. Try watch this video to the end, a good news video. And this video I really like, and I'll stand by them too, because this video is really good, mostly for we Nigeria. A good well. So leave your comment according to what you want. Bye bye. I see you all in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to turn up the notification bell. Okay, I see you all in my next video. Leave comment according to what you want. Bye.